Hello. You need something?
I'm looking for a Naut. A young woman going by the name of Alba.
I know her. She joined our crew at the same time as our new captain. Did you try the tavern? Don't give me that look there. I've kept from the bottle since that story with Jonas, you know that. No matter. When we're at dock, there's nothing much else to do. It might be that little Alba went there to take a look. Anything else?
How have things been going for you since we landed?
In the beginning, it was kind of strange. We've been sailing for quite some time with Captain Vasco. We didn't understand why the Admiral grounded him. We made the crossing without a hitch. And since Captain Rubin took the helm for you, well, he's not the talkative type. But then I'm not going to complain. We've been sailing the small rounds of late, keeping busy. We go from port to port around the island. It's peaceful. At least we're in port often. Anything else?
Do you like it on Tifredi?
It's not as nice as our isle, but it's far better than the continent. Here at least we can breathe, without smelling a corpse round every corner. And the coast is beautiful. And you know, the taverns aren't so bad. Anything else?
I need to go.
Smooth sailing.
I'm afraid these little secrets have not helped us a great deal. This Alba had just enlisted. She was happy, then changed her attitude. But is she a spy?
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
This time, you are going too far. I will...
Come on, gentlemen. Please calm down.
Who are you to give us orders?
That's true. You want to see how tough? Oh, you don't know who you're messing with.
My child, I doubt that your job as legate involves managing fights between drunkards.
You better get out of here unless you want to end up in jail.
Ooh, he thinks we'll allow that to happen.
On guard, sir! On guard!
This may be in life. Protect me in this battle! What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle of your best...
There you go. What can I pour for you?
I'm looking for a young Naut. She goes by the name...
I wouldn't know who that is. Why don't you go and ask that fellow over there? He often shares a bottle with the sailors. He might remember your Naut. Anything else?
Nothing.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Hey, look at that. The upper crust coming to slum it. How may I help you?
We're looking for a young Naut. She's part of Captain Rubin's crew.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. A girl who loses her pay with style. but I don't know where she is. She looked sad last time I saw her. Didn't have her head in the game.
Have you ever heard her talk about secrets or documents she would like to exchange?
Are you asking me if she's a spy? No idea, she told me nothing. But if that's why you're looking for her, I may have seen things that might interest you. I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they pay no attention to me. But I see everything.
Tell me what you saw. This should quench your thirst. So, what did you see?
Well, returning late at night, I spotted a guy I'd seen before at the tavern. He often spent time with the Norts, and he was in the street, fiddling with a stone, looking suspicious. So, I took a closer look when he left. I thought he'd stashed money or something, but no. There was a box under the stone, but there was no gold inside, just papers. They were messages, and from the look of the guy, they couldn't be love letters. Now, I don't know how to read, so I couldn't understand what it was about, but maybe those were your secrets?
Where is this hiding place?
Cross the bridge at the exit of the town. On the left, look for the stone. The box is underneath.
Thank you, soldier.
My pleasure, friend. Do you want to know anything else?
That'll be all.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Good day, Your Excellency.
This stone must be the one the soldier told us about. Look, it hides a box.
A box under a stone. What do we do now?
Well then, we'll have to catch whoever uses it red-handed.
Oh, I'm a little old for hiding in the bushes, but if that's what you want to do...
We can see without being seen here.
Shall we wait here? Someone is approaching. Maybe our spy.
This man looks like a messenger. We should follow him and find out who gives him his orders.
Well, gentlemen, what are you plotting?
Fool! They followed us!
But I was careful.
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and you have been caught plotting treason. So I suggest you talk. What do these messages contain, and what are they about?
You're wasting your time. I won't say a word.
Do you realize that you are suspected of espionage and conspiracy? Don't you think you better explain yourself?
Wait! I don't want to end up in jail. It's not about the secrets of the congregation. Let me explain. Some time ago, it was rumored that the secrets of the Naughts were for sale. My country was interested. So I started exchanging messages as you've been doing. The Naught who was willing to give up these secrets demanded a fortune. He also wanted to become a citizen. But we were only at the negotiation stage. For the moment, I have received nothing concrete. Just promises.
Who is the Naught you're talking to?
I've no idea. The messages were signed White Rose. But I doubt it's a real name.
Very well. You seem to be telling the truth. And give me the message in your possession before leaving.
Very well. Here it is. Now, if you'll allow me, I will leave the town.
Ah, Your Excellency. So, what did you discover?
There is indeed a spy among the Naughts, but the spy's identity remains to be proven. Take this. I have recovered this note, which seems to suggest that your secrets have been offered to several buyers. The Alliance citizen we met did not win the bid.
I knew it. My logbook has just been stolen, and of course Alba is missing. Do we really still need proof?
This book must be found at all costs before Albus sells it. Your Excellency, can we count on you once more?
I would like to help you, but this island is vast. How could I possibly hope to find it?
Alba is from Teleme. She probably took refuge in San Mateus.
This reduces the search area a little. What do you say, Your Excellency?
This is a trail that deserves to be followed. I will keep you updated, Admiral.
Thank the enlightened that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
Flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient concoctions. All of Alsad's talent put into bottles.
Greetings. What can I serve my favorite client?
I was honored by your visit. Please, come back whenever you want.
Brutes! Leave me! I will follow you nowhere!
Come now, be reasonable. Our people require the talent of a doctor, and we would prefer to have the best. But an accident is quick in coming. We wouldn't want to have to settle for second best.
I should intervene. These thugs don't seem to care about her well-being.
Well, well. What do you want?
You need to leave the doctor alone.
Is that so? Well, let's see if you can live up to your gigantic mouth.
Maybe unless you protect me in this battle.
What a terrible mess. What a bunch of idiots. Thank you for your help. I don't know where they wanted to take me, but those brutes had the most detestable manners.
I'm happy to have been of service. Nevertheless, our presence was not a coincidence.
Are you in need of a doctor?
Indeed. My cousin is suffering from the Malachor.
But you still hope. Because surrender is unbearable. I came here because I couldn't bear to watch the sick die any longer. I had hoped to never see a case of this disgusting disease. I would like nothing more than to send you looking for help elsewhere. Not after your intervention back there. I shall leave immediately for New Serene. That's all that I'm in a position.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm afraid our search for this doctor was nothing but a waste of time. What can she even do for Constantine anyway, besides prescribe some bloodlettings?
We can only hope that she will manage to alleviate his condition. Hello there. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
I am Captain Lysandro. Pleased to meet you. I don't believe I've had the pleasure before. Yet your face seems familiar. How odd. Well, what can I do for you?
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern to me.
The Admiral? Coming from a legate, I should have expected that. So?
You are the only one on this island that can help me.
Really? Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar. The congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember. And yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her well.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but my memory is no longer what it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship. So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman came from.
Do you need a little gold to
You're quite the merchant, aren't you? But I do actually need a news...
Here's your gold, Captain.
Perfect. Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the... Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's your mother came from a village on the plains in the south. I'm talking about a place...
Thank you for this information.
It's nothing.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village. Of finding your own people. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. de Sade was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
Here comes our pay, boys!
To what do I owe the pleasure of your...
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri?
Indeed. She was captured before my birth.
She was called a Relwyn.
Of course.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then, but I remember the village Denegad. All our warriors set off to her rescue. But it was all in vain. It was a dark day, in which our village lost its knowledge and strength.
My father died too. Do you know if any members of my family...
Yes. Slan. She was never able to match her sister's talent. Relwyn was a renowned healer, taking her place.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation, but all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She doesn't speak much to me.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No.
What do you think of the chief of your village?
He seems quite friendly compared to the others we've run into.
A bit too friendly, if you ask me. A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment. My fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others. Isn't it?
Hello.
Renaigse. Do you need help, Renai?
Actually, yes. I'm looking...
Oh. And what do you...
Ulan told me that she...
Ulan must have wanted to play a dirty... She says that he loves the people from your island too much. Anyway, if you want... I am not sure.
I'm extremely...
comes our pay, boys!
Come here, boy.
There's a woman over there, surrounded by a...
May the enlightened protect me in this
How do you feel, madam?
Well, thank you. Usually these animals...
We are glad we arrived at the right time. We would...
Excuse me, but are you Slan?
Yes, that's me.
Yes, we were. If you would allow...
Very well.
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it.
My mother, or rather, the woman who raised me, gave me...
Arelwyn gave it to me, to give to her child, and I passed it on to Mrs. de Sade.
It looks familiar. It's good that you are wearing it today. My poor undivorced Tirce.
She wanted me to help her die. Someone would have figured it out. I would have been sent back, so I watched her suffer.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for letting her live.
No, you don't understand. She's the only woman I've ever...
Everyone loved Arelwyn. What's more, you brought me her child. All is well now. The child of... You are home.
Petrus.
Thank me.
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of letting the woman you loved suffer. You were manipulative, and you lied to everyone. But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family and my origin.
My child. What you're saying, at least I've done something good. For once in my I hope the enlightened will remember this when I stand before... During the conflict between the Naughts and the Ordo Luminis, we spoke to a superior on the port. We could go find him.
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see him.
Good day, de Sade. Okay.
We're looking for a young Naut named Albert.
I've heard about her. Several crew members told me that one of our own was looking to leave the island. You should ask them if you want to learn more. But me, I've no more questions.
Thank.
Your Excellency, what fair wind brings you here?
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived from New Serene a short time ago.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child wanted to flee her father. She asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could take her on board. I told her she better talk to the captain, but we weren't leaving right away in any case. So she left.
You say she was fleeing?
Yes, that's what she said. He followed her here to take her back.
Did she tell you what his name was?
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman... Lorenz? That's it.
Surely it was a fake excuse. We're looking for her for
Really? Yet she seems sincere. Treason?
If her father is...
Well, at one point I asked her why she was... She told me she could not go to the tavern. So maybe that...
I must...
May the Enlightened always keep you in it. Have you heard Father Aloysius' sermon? A bit too hateful for my taste. He should know that moderation...
Bless you. Have a nice day, sir.
No, thank you.
Good day.
Greetings! May the word of St. Matthias guide you.
If you will excuse me, I am due somewhere.
Did you know that some theologians think that this island is the one St. Matthias discovered? We may be walking in his footsteps as we speak.
Did you know the great Cecilius was in the city? His talents as a healer are unrivaled. It is truly a blessing.
Is it you? Your Excellency de Sade? It isn't...
Greetings!
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Can I get you it? No, thank you.
a good day. I must go.
Have you heard, Father?
If you will excuse me. I must go. I am expected somewhere.